Tyler Bass about ready to get us going. And we are underway from Hard Rock Stadium. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
From the 25, here's second down and 7. They give to Achane on the option. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll run for it with Achane. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like right at the 40. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. 3rd and short, so didn't need much, but got a little extra on the backside. Nice run.
Chewed up the yardage, didn't he? To me, that was offensive line with leverage, good blocking angles, taking on a stacked defensive front. And once they chopped that little hole in the beginning, he took it and rambled.
And just the 3rd play from scrimmage, wanted to avoid the 3 and out and did just that. Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
It's not easy playing the corner, is it? A lot of times you got to defend against the pass, but sometimes you have to play against the run. How about the job he did there, crashing inside to make that tackle for a loss?
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Again, it's Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 12. looking to pass. Tua. The pressure gets there, and Tua is going to be taken down. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. Oh, they're changing this at the line. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down. Tua going to throw. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Running left, Achane. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Here's 2nd and 10. Waddle the motion man right. Tua going to tap this forward on a jet sweep. Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That was a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
No score after one on EA Sports. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Tua sets up to pass it. And that will be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Sanders' kick is good. And the opening drive for the Dolphins yields 3. So the opening drive stalls out, but the field goal does get them the first points of the night.
And 3 points not to be underestimated. How about this, right? You're on the road, you're under the lights, a national television audience. This is not a dress rehearsal, partner. This is for real. And a pretty nice opening statement.
now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They begin with a run by Davis. And he'll run straight into a wall of tacklers at the line of scrimmage. It's 2nd down. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, because they bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And he is caught. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field defensively. Make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 5.
He throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Throwing now is Allen. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Now a handoff, but this is going to go the other way. A reverse. And that one going to be slowed up before it could really get going. Good work defensively to read the trickery and make the stop.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Now Cook, he's got it off the draw. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. That 2nd down play nets a -4.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Here's Allen to throw it. Escaping the pressure right.
Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted.
Bro. Man, oh, you feel like I did that, bro? Oh, man, I saw this shit. I said, damn, bro. I like, man, he made a hell of a play with it. I said, damn. That's why I hate him now like this. Just on some real shit. I don't want no shit like that, bro. So what you want to do, bro? How you want to play? Well, send it to me again, bro. Send it to me. But you still say that? Damn, damn. How they steal shit though at your crib? Talking about them who could talking about them comfortable shoes, them comfortable shoes. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Hey, how many you been in, bro? Just let me know when you're ready. All right.